Hi, in this video we're going to look at how to write the summary for Cornell Notes. We already looked at how to fill the top of the Cornell Notes template, how to complete the right-hand column, how to pull out key points and the most important information and put it in the left-hand column, and now we're going to look at how to write the summary using that information. In the first sentence, we want to use this structure. The video X by Y is about Z, or the video title by source is about topic. We need to refer back to our Cornell Notes in order to complete this first sentence, particularly the top of our Cornell Notes and our understanding of the talk or of the video. Great, let's get started with the first sentence, and in particular with the title. So, the video title by source is about topic. The title of this video is The Secrets of Learning a New Language. Make sure that in the title you capitalize the first letter of every word. The only words that do not get capitalized are prepositions, small words like of, in, on, and articles, a, an, and the. You might notice that this the is capitalized, and that's because it's the first word of the title. That's the only time you'll see that word capitalized in a title. Great, let's go to the next part. Source. So the source is the speaker. Who gave the talk? Who spoke? In this case, it's Lydia Machova. And notice here, we want to capitalize Lydia Machova, the first letter of her first name and the first letter of her last name, because this is a proper noun. And finally, we want to focus on topic. The topic of the talk and the topic in the first sentence should be brief. A word, 2 words, a few words, a short phrase. So I included as a topic polyglots and the strategies they use. So the video, The Secrets of Learning a New Language by Lydia Machova, is about polyglots and the strategies they use. Please notice that I indented here. There's a small space. Please do that in the first sentence of your summary. Now we're going to look at the next sentences in our summary. The next sentences are the body of the summary. We want to take the information that we noted in the left column of our Cornell Notes. Remember, the left column were the most important words, the most salient concepts, the most important information from the talk. We filled out the left-hand column of the Cornell Notes by reading our rich and detailed facts and information from the right and pulling over the most important information that we wanted to remember. So we're going to look at that left-hand side column to guide us and help us to write our summary. So pull key information and key concepts from the left-hand side in the order in which they were presented, and complete the body of your summary using those points. Here's my first sentence of the body of my summary. First, Machova talks about how she wanted to learn from polyglots all around the world. She met many people, and she realized that polyglots had 4 things in common: fun, systems, methods, and patience. She believes that anyone who applies these 4 principles can learn a new language. So this is the body of my summary, and these are major ideas that I took from the left side of my Cornell Notes. The last sentence in our summary should be a conclusion. Let's look at mine. In conclusion, this video was about the 4 steps you need to follow to become a polyglot. Many times, this last sentence will be very similar to the first sentence, especially the topic that we talked about. Remember, the topic was polyglots and the strategies they use, and in this conclusion, we have, again, polyglots and the 4 steps. Great. So in conclusion, when you're writing a summary for your Cornell Notes, make sure that your first sentence is indented and it contains the title, the source, and the topic. Your summary should be brief. Even though this was a 10-minute video, my summary is only about 5 sentences long. It could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less, but it should definitely be brief. Make sure that when you're writing your summary, you're taking information from the left column of your Cornell Notes and incorporating it into your summary in the same order in which it was presented. When you write your summary, use your original sentences, sentences that you write on your own. Yes, you can take important words from the talk. You can use some of the same keywords from the talk, but you want to avoid copying sentences directly from the talk. Don't copy the transcript. Use keywords and formulate your own complete sentences with your own words. And finally, in your summary, avoid using or including your opinions or beliefs. This is a summary of what the narrator stated. It is not a personal reflection to share your opinions. There is definitely time for that, but not in this genre of writing. Thank you so much.